Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's your boy King Sanders here. We are back with another day of sports betting. This is going to be for Tuesday, January 3rd slate of NBA action, man. We do only have 3 games on, so I did end up finding 2 plays. We'll talk about the other game. Unfortunately, there's only literally one lineup, and we'll talk about that here in just a minute. But before we did, I did just want to go ahead and say we are still currently on the road to 11,000 subscribers. If you guys are new here, make sure that you guys do like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. We're going to go ahead and try to hit that 11,000 mark and keep going on with these crazy milestones that we have been able to hit. Next, I did just want to go ahead and give a quick shout out here to all of our members here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do. And thank you guys so much for giving me such a small channel, such a big chance, as I always say. It truly does mean the absolute world to me. So much more than you guys will ever know. So, before we go ahead and dive into it, I did just want to go ahead and let you guys know I am sick. I'm starting to, really get some congestion and some sinus stuff. So this video is going to be pretty short and sweet, to be completely honest with you. So we'll do a quick recap of yesterday. We had Tyrese Halliburton over 9.5 assists versus the Raptors. He had plenty of opportunities to be able to get to that 10 assists, but unfortunately finishes just short, finishes with just 8. Then we had LaMelo Ball over 38.5 PRAs versus the Lakers, minus 130. This one, LaMelo Ball ends up getting into foul trouble pretty early in the game. I know he sat like the second half of the second quarter. Definitely was pretty tough there. I think he finished with 36. Was really close. It just didn't end up working out and falling in our favor. Then we did end up having the Knicks money line here versus the Suns. This was sweat-free. This was absolutely sweat-free. This one worked out like a charm. They were up big. I know they started out the game on a 14-4 run, and they just kind of kept going. I know they ended up winning by like 20. So that one ended up working out for us as well. Was pretty easy. Ends up hitting pretty well. So now let's go ahead and dive into the giveaway winner. So I completely foreshadowed that, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and pick that winner. Alrighty, so here we are here for the giveaway. So as you guys can see here, we had a total of 320 unique commenters. So thank you guys once again. Seriously, that's an insane amount of people that have commented on that video. So seriously, guys, thank you for everything, for all the support, and hopefully best of luck to everybody. Hopefully, I wish I could give away a jersey to everybody that commented on it, but unfortunately I just can't. So here we go. Let's go ahead and dive into it. And the winner is going to be Bill Rush. He says, "Great looking ticket tonight. I respect how you aren't afraid to show your past record. Much respect." Hey, at the end of the day, for me, personally, there's no reason to hide my record. I have, like, if I'm bad, I'm bad. You guys are going to see it. You guys see that my picks are every single day. So if they're bad, you guys are going to know that they're bad. There's absolutely no reason to hide it. So, but once again, Bill, congratulations. Thank you so much for the support. All you have to do is just let me know. Basically, send me a link to whatever jersey that you do want. It can be on the NBA store, MLB shop, NHL shop, NFL store, whatever the case might be. It can be on any of those major ones. It just has to be on those major ones. And also, I do have to have a way of contacting you, whether it's, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I really don't care. It just has to be something that I can message you on, so that way we can get shipping and stuff kind of figured out. And the limit's 120, or 125. But anything under that's fair game. So congrats, Bill. Let's go ahead and have a good rest of our video. So now let's go ahead and hop into the 2 plays that we do end up having as of today. I have one for the Thunder and the Boston game. I do also have one for the Jazz and the Kings game. But for the Bucks and the Wizards game, there's only Giannis's lines up yet as of right now, and I don't know exactly how comfortable I am with taking Giannis. I think that I'm going to be looking for some of the players on the Wizard side of things instead. Not as much Giannis. So, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into today's plays. So for our first official play of the day, our Kings Kill Shot play of the day, we're going back to 2 players that have done us well, and they've given us a lot of money on the year. So let's go ahead and do it again. First one, SGA over 28.5 points here versus Boston at minus 110 odds. I know this is a tough matchup here for SGA. I get it. He's going to more than likely be guarded by Marcus Smart. I got that. But realistically, he has gone under in 3 straight games so far. I don't think he goes under in 4. I truly don't. This is a big game here versus Boston, which in the last 2 matchups that he has seen versus the Boston Celtics, he scored 30-plus in both of them. So he's been really good here versus Boston. He dropped 37 against them earlier this year. It also does look like Robert Williams is listed as questionable. Well, that's pretty good for us because SGA leads the league in drives. So if you're taking away one of the best shot blockers in the entire NBA out of that paint, SGA should have free baskets at the rim. I still like it regardless of if Robert Williams is in there or not, but I would like it even more if he's not. So the line is only 8.5. We just saw at the Thunder, like I think it was like a week ago, they were double-digit underdogs. So this line is set to basically say that they are going to keep it semi-close. And if that is the case, SGA is going to have a big night. The over-under is honestly pretty high too, 233.5. I think a lot of those points are going to have to come from SGA. He hasn't dropped 30 here in a while. He's gone under in 3 straight games. SGA is such a good player. I don't think that he goes under in 4. I think it would take truly a lot. So I really do like it here for our first official play of the day. King Skill Shot play of the day. SGA over 28.5 points here versus Boston at -110 odds. Now for our second and final play of the day, we are going to be taking Lauri Markkanen over 34.5 PRAs here versus the Kings at -105 odds. Now if you only have an individual line, I would go with his points. He's been hooping here recently, and I don't expect that to change. But I'm riding with the PRAs because he's been a really good rebounder here as well, and he has gone over in 5 of his last 6 games. He's been really good here recently, and the Kings are literally the most perfect matchup here for a guy like Lauri Markkanen. First things first, they allow the most points per game, the 3rd most rebounds per game, and the 4th most assists per game to opposing small forwards in that last 7 games. This should be an absolutely tremendous matchup here for Lauri Markkanen. And the Kings, they do allow the 4th most points per game to opposing teams in the last 3 games, and they have the 4th worst defensive efficiency. So they are not a very good defense. They give up a ton of points, and I think a lot of these are going to be coming to guys like Lauri Markkanen, guys like Jordan Clarkson. But I just love Lauri Markkanen in this position. Also, the over-under is ridiculously high. It's set to 243. 243. So if you're telling me that Lauri Markkanen can't get 35 PRAs in this situation, I would truly be shocked. And both these teams, very fast-paced. Sacramento is 9th in pace. Utah is 12th. Both these teams are in the upper half when it comes to pace. Should be a very fast-paced game. Should be a lot of scoring. And Utah has the 4th best scoring offense in all of basketball. I'm just saying, I think that a lot of those points are going to have to come from Lauri Markkanen. He's actually been pretty efficient this year, which is awesome. Lauri Markkanen has been a moneymaker here for us on the channel. Hopefully he can continue that on. I'm going to more than likely just stick to these 2 plays unless if I find something really good on that Wizards side. But as of right now, that's going to be it. So, once again, that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys do like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry for the short video, but truly I feel like crap. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some extra sleep. But, once again, if you guys are new, make sure that you guys are subbed. But that's going to do it for me. This is King Center signing out. Peace.